So you've watched your child go from zero to meltdown in 10 seconds flat. You've tried the deep breaths, the calm corner, the sticker charts, the therapy wait list, and probably three different parenting books all along the way, and nothing holds for long. What if our kids are mirroring our nervous systems? No, we don't have a crazy big meltdown or a temper tantrum. Well, maybe sometimes we do, but we could also be dysregulated. It's not always about what we say or which parenting strategy that we choose. Sometimes it's our physiology. When you're running on caffeine, broken sleep, and 3 years of survival mode, your kid feels it before you've said a single thing. Their heart rate, their breath rate, and their stress hormones literally calibrate with yours. And it's not about blame, it's about biology, the kind of biology that nobody told you about in any of those parenting books. And once we understand what's really happening between your nervous system and theirs, everything starts to shift. Not just for your child, though, for the entire family. Because the real secret to your child's regulation is not another therapy, not another evaluation, not another medication. It's already sitting within the same room as them. So this video is for the parents who've done all the right things in all of the right orders and still feel like they're white knuckling it through every dinner, every drop off, every bedtime, and those that are finally ready to look at the missing piece that nobody else has been brave enough to put on the table. So in the next few minutes, you're going to be learning why your nervous system, quite literally, is the foundation for your child's behavior, what co-regulation really is, and why it's biological and not behavioral, how the perfect storm shaped mom's and dad's nervous systems too, and why scanning and adjusting the entire family changes the entire dynamic at home. So, nearly 1 in 5 children today has a mental, emotional, or behavioral condition. But this is what most clinical conversations miss, because the studies on co regulation reveal that children use their parents' nervous systems as a template, syncing through their breath rate, their muscle tension, and even their heart rate variability. We saw this with a mom we will call Sarah and her 6-year-old son. After 12 weeks of his care, daily meltdowns were dropping to less than once a week. Real progress, but not the full breakthrough. And that came when we suggested scanning mom too, because her results looked nearly identical to his. And once Sarah started her care, her regulation actually steadied, and his meltdowns dropped from 2 hour battles to 10 to 20 minutes. And his teacher said that he was like a completely different kid. Now, we didn't change anything in his care plan, but we started to initiate the regulation in mom through her care plan. So, co regulation is actually biological and it's not behavioral. So your child's brain's wired to mirror yours through what's called mirror neurons. Their breathing, their heart rate, and their stress responses sync to yours in real time. And when you're regulated, their body learns the pathway back to calm. When you're stuck in fight or flight, their system locks in there too. This is autonomic, not optional. It happens by itself, and it's how human brains are built. Mom and dad, you guys have a perfect storm history too. So the same perfect storm that shaped your child shaped you too. Prenatal stress and birth trauma and surgeries and years of go mode leave a neurological footprint. That chronic sympathetic dominance quietly becomes the new baseline that you stop noticing. You see, a nervous system that's stuck in overdrive cannot model calm no matter how hard that you try. Your unprocessed stress is being downloaded into theirs every single day. And this is why your calm is actually their best therapy. You see, heart rate variability between regulated parents and kids actually synchronizes. Your steady breath becomes a template that their brainstem can copy. A hand on their shoulder, a slow exhale, a soft tone, those speak louder than words. Less talking and more presence. Their language brain goes offline during meltdowns. Your regulation is their roadmap home. And this is exactly why the whole family needs to get scanned. So the INSiGHT scans measure exactly how each nervous system is functioning. So we look at heart rate variability, neurospinal tension, and inflammatory patterns for everyone. And then we use gentle adjustments to restore vagal tone and release stored physical tension throughout the family. Siblings stop triggering each other, bedtimes soften, and mornings stop feeling like a battle zone. You see, the family heals together because the family's nervous systems are all connected. So you cannot pour calm from an empty cup. Your child doesn't need more strategies. They actually need a regulated nervous system in the room with them. And that is what starts with you. So at Haven Family Chiropractic, Our team chooses to scan the whole family because co-regulation is biology and it's not behavior. We're not replacing what you're already doing, we're helping you to unlock it. So if you're ready to stop white knuckling parenthood and start healing together, click the link in our bio, send us a DM, or book through our website because your family deserves hope. Your family deserves help, and you all deserve some regulation.